Hi folks, welcome to Edinburgh. We're back again, with a different video this time. Heading down Dalry Road at the moment into Gorgie, and today's challenge is to walk between, well, we're going to try and walk between all four of Edinburgh's main stadiums. So that's Hearts, Hibs, Murrayfield and Meadowbank. So, first stop, Hearts. Right, so en route we're going to look at various things. So the first stop off the beaten track here, this is Dalry Cemetery. Well, it's a bit muddy in here. Looks very old, this one. I'm going to have a quick look and see if there's anything worth looking at in here. So this was built, can you see that for a graveyard? Built, designed, well, it came here in the mid-1800s, and it's called the Little Necropolis of Dalry. So it's like the one that's in Glasgow, the actual proper necropolis. It's got lots of catacombs, and it was put here because of the cholera epidemic in Edinburgh in the mid-1800s, when they had to make room for a lot more graveyards. But yeah, it's worth coming back in the summer to have an explore, because today, knowing my luck, I'll slip, end up in the mud, and that'll be me for the day. So I don't want that. So, as I was saying before, yeah, today we're doing a wee challenge around the four main stadiums of Edinburgh. Heart of Midlothian, Hibernian, Murrayfield, which is the rugby stadium, and Meadowbank, which is the former Commonwealth Games Stadium, but now home to Edinburgh. Is it Edinburgh FC? Very controversial football stadium now. So that's the challenge today. So as I said, the first stop's going to be Heart of Midlothian, which is on Gorgie Road. Now, all the times I've come to Edinburgh, I've never actually been to the Hearts Stadium, Tynecastle. So this will be one off the list today. Got a wee squirrel there, look. A wee grey one. Is that the ones that no one likes? Very tame though. Look, there it is. Nature cam. So weather forecast today, sunny. That keeps going off when I go past it. An alarm. Weather forecast today, it's freezing folks, absolutely freezing when you're out in the sun. So hopefully it'll warm up later on. It's going to be sunny all day, but one of the sunny and cold days, which is fine though. So welcome to Gorgie. Love looking at these old kind of buildings. It's like an old cinema. It's now a church. Destiny Church of Edinburgh. Probably say one time it was an old ABC or an Odeon, some local kind of cinema. This is the first clue we're getting near Tynecastle. Hot dog stand. And there's a Tynecastle lane over there. So on a match day, this must be where the people walk down. I think the Hearts get not a bad crowd. And here's the Tynecastle Arms up here. So each of the stadiums will have their own little pubs. There you go, this is Tynecastle Arms. I take it this is Tynecastle here then. So there we go, Tynecastle Park. As you can see, it's all the hospitality is in there, like most stadiums these days. Right, here we go folks, we've arrived at Tynecastle Park, home of Heart of Midlothian, Hearts. And it's like a lot of the stadiums nowadays geared up to the hospitality. So the hospitality windows there. And there's the heart for the Heart of Midlothian. And the original one, of course, is outside St Giles Cathedral in Edinburgh, the one you've got to spit on. So yeah, look, there's all the hospitality lounges. So do Hearts get that many people to come for hospitality? I suppose you do. Let's go and look at the supporter shop, club store and ticket office. Be good to come to a game actually. So it's good to go to somewhere you've never been before. Yes, it's the bar and cafe, supporters shop. Quite a big shop, quite a few people in. And then this is one of the entrances, probably up the stairs near the Gorgie Suite, the fans bar and cafe. There you go, there's some of the stairs up to the Gorgie stand. We're going to have a nose in the shop. So, in the supporter shop, actually a really nice supporter shop. Quite big, clean, plenty of things to buy. Give the supporter shop a good 9 out of 10 compared to some of the supporter shops I've seen. Actually, if you're ever in Arbroath, folks, check out the Arbroath supporter shop in the Abbeygate Centre. That's quite a good one as well for such a small part-time team. This Thunderbird thing really hit me, folks. Look, it's got stuck. Imagine driving that through a small street like this. It's going to take that fence out, is it? I'm just going to make it. It's Thunderbird 4, folks. Well, he made it. He's on his way. So here's the Gorgie stand. And over there's the Wheatfield stand. There's even a museum as well. It's like one of these stadiums in the middle of the city centre, like the old style, like when you go to Arsenal and all these kind of places in London, all bang in the middle of the city. So I suppose one of these days I'll move to the outskirts. So there's the back of the Wheatfield stand and the Gorgie stand. There's a wee church up there, Gorgie Mission Church. So how many people watching this have been to Tynecastle to watch a game? I think it's not a bad capacity in there. I think it's about 25,000 maybe more. Well, there's a staff car park. Tynecastle Park. And here's some of the turnstiles to get in. There we go, gates 1 to 10. And there's the shed. There's always a shed, isn't there? Right, so that's number 1, say ticked off the list. Tynecastle Park here in Gorgie, Edinburgh. Yeah, not bad. Not a bad stadium. Not much to see, but yeah, I can see I've been here now. Right, Murrayfield's the next one. Murrayfield's just over the way then, actually. It's not far. So let's see if we can get across, because it's all little kind of nooks and crannies to get there. I'm walking past a lot of these industrial factories here. Vena Nova, something it's called. But it's a bit of deja vu though, because Murrayfield's just over there, and we used to come here with our Uncle Jeff and our dad many moons ago, and I'm sure we used to walk down this way. I just have suddenly you get a flashback of when you were here before. I'm sure we used to walk down here. So again, looking around this area, folks, you wouldn't think there'd be a national stadium here, just through this little bridge, but there is. It's just right in front of me. Murrayfield Stadium. There's the tram line up there. So the Six Nations start this weekend. The rugby, Scotland, England, Ireland, Wales, France and Italy. There you go, there's my first sighting of Murrayfield. Been there many a time, it's a beautiful stadium. It's one of my favourite stadiums in Scotland. Can we get through there? There you go. There's Murrayfield. So again, you can't really get in obviously at the minute. Been to a few things in there, concerts, I've been to rugby, football, meetings. But it's an awesome stadium. Murrayfield. Capacity is about what, 55,000? You've also got women's rugby now as well. So there you go, this will be heaving over the next kind of few weeks. So the last game I went to here was actually Scotland-Japan. I think it's still on my video somewhere. It was a sponsored day by Emirates. Scotland won. But yeah, Murrayfield folks, Murrayfield. So it looks like we've got 30th of March versus France, 13th of April versus England. What's the women's? Well, I'm sure there's a game. I think the first Scottish home game's in a couple of weeks. It looks like they're putting the barriers up already, folks, here at the station. Unless they're just doing some TLC, I don't know. But there we go, there's the Murrayfield behind me. There's a metro tram stop right here. It gets very, very busy. Obviously in games, when games are on. That's the easiest way to get here, or you just walk. It's about, I don't know, a 20-minute walk from the centre, from Haymarket. There you go, there's the trams. So we could cheat and take the tram to the next place, but we'll just walk. So I must excuse any ruffling noise today, folks, on my mic. Being in a big city, I always put a mic on so at least you can kind of hear me a bit. But just to kind of get rid of the background noise, always traffic and sirens, people, wind. But because I tucked this mic into my jacket, I always hear the ruffling sound, but I can't afford one of these modern mics, but I might have to maybe invest in one. Yeah, this is just a bit of an old Hoover and a bit of an iPhone mic thing. But it does the job, folks, it does the job. At least you can hear me. So I do apologise for any ruffling or rustling noise that you can hear. Cultbridge Horse Tram Terminus. Okay, it's an actual old terminus here, folks. Horse-drawn carriages and things. I always find these little kind of bits of history all over Edinburgh. So as ever, we try and get the steps in when we're out on these little kind of day trips. Hopefully 10,000 or more today. Maybe 15,000 I'd say today, maybe. That's what I think we'll get, but we'll check at the end of the video. If you want to cycle, there are cycle paths here in Edinburgh, all the way along. We're coming up here on the left hand side. As you know, Edinburgh is well known for its Harry Potter shenanigans. But this is Heriot Watt University coming up here, which is said to be one of the places that J.K. Rowling based Hogwarts on. There you go, you can see it just in here. Look at that, isn't that beautiful? There you go, there's Hogwarts for you folks. A bit like Downton Abbey, isn't it? I think there's no public access, but there's somebody walking a dog in there. But I take it there's maybe the school's off at the minute, or the school's back. Hey, anyway, it's a very handsome building, isn't it? That's what gave J.K. Rowling the inspiration for Hogwarts, allegedly. So I'm not sure if it's actually getting made into apartments, folks. Does it still exist, this place? Look at that nice little courtyard. So maybe it's getting turned into look at that, award-winning apartments and penthouses. The Playfair, another new hotel coming to Edinburgh. What do you reckon? Another Premier Inn? Quite possibly. Right, so we're not going to walk the main tourist route off Princes Street. We're going to go down the back route along Alban Street and right along past the new town of Edinburgh. New town, which is kind of an old town. That makes sense. So I'm going to walk past the cathedral here. So if you keep walking straight down, you'll come to the Dean Village, which is a popular tourist attraction. Right, oh, no cars coming. Look at that, Edinburgh's deserted, look. No traffic. Yeah, this is a beautiful cathedral, folks. Never been in here, it's worth going in for a little look. Edinburgh's forgotten cathedral. People always bypass this and go and see the castle and all the usual tourist attractions. Look at that, folks. Beautiful. So there was a service going on in there. You weren't allowed to film. Of course, had to secretly kind of film, but got caught. There's quite a few people filming in there, got told off. But yeah, you've got to respect if there's a service going on. But yeah, they were doing some choir singing and then doing a bit of a church service. So I just sneaked out quietly when they did the Lord's Prayer. But yeah, it's beautiful in there, folks. Really, really nice. If you're passing, pop in and check it out. I couldn't get out that gate, so I need to go back the way and out the front. So anyway, onwards with our mission. Heading down to Easter Road Stadium, Hibernian. And we've got to cut down that next street there and along the back. But one last look at the magnificent St Mary's. Was that St Mary's Cathedral? Yeah, I think it's called St Mary's. Right, we're now officially entering Edinburgh's West End. Excuse the hammering. But these big grand houses here, folks. You see outside the houses, they've got these little metal things here. And these were for the country gents when they came back from their country walks to clean their feet. On these little metal bits before they went in the houses. And you see most of the houses here have them. There's more there, look. I think I'm going to get some outside my house. Right, look at this. Coffee and tea in an old police box. Very cool. Another hotel, opening summer 24, the Resident. Right, nice rooms. Hotels opening all over Edinburgh. Can't get enough hotels here. Now this is the best street of them all. Great Stewart Street. Yes, loving it. Panda Barber Shop, which is actually a secret bar, folks. Cocktail bar. Nice little coffee shop, folks. Apart from the name. There's another beautiful building that we pass en route. The Portrait Gallery. Again, folks, if you've got time, go and have a look. Really nice in there. There's another little hidden gem, folks, this bookshop, if you're into bookshops in Edinburgh. Topping Company booksellers. So this is Leith Walk, folks, and we're going to be cutting off so shortly, just down to the right. Love Leith Walk, a lot of little kind of independent shops and little cafes and things. Right, that was about an hour's walk, folks. We've got our first sight in the distance of Easter Road. Now I think I've been down this street before, because up here there's the old barrier sign between Leith and Edinburgh, because when Leith used to be a separate town. I'm sure it was up here somewhere. Hang on, let me have a look and I'll get back to you. Yeah, so over here, folks, let's just walk across when we can. We're actually now walking across the official boundary between Edinburgh and Leith, and this is the only thing left to tell you. And that little sign there, Edinburgh one side, Leith on the other. So although we walked down Leith Walk there, this is now officially Leith we're in. But there's the first signs for the stadiums. Easter Road Stadium, which is just up here. Stadium number 3 of the day. So there we go, folks. Easter Road, home of Hibernian or Hibs. Once again, we'll see if we can get into the club store. I think this is slightly bigger than Tynecastle. Got 4 big stands. There's the ticket office there. That's the main stand there, I think, behind these gates. Not quite Anfield with the posh cars, but it is Edinburgh. Hibs. Hibs. Right, you can just see the stands in there. It's a Hibs, obviously the nickname of Hibs. Let's have a little walk around outskirts of the stadium. Once again, right in the city centre, well, not exactly bang in the city centre, but in a housing estate in the city centre area. Famous 5 stand. And here's the shop. So the shop wasn't as good as the Heart shop, but still alright. Plenty of items for sale. So I think that's the only bits of the stand we can see. Let's try down the other side just in case there's another view. There's one of the gates in. So I think that's as far as we're going to get, folks. We'll try and get around the other side. It's all gated off. So that is Easter Road. Right, try and get a quick selfie just in case we don't get another picture. So this is one of Edinburgh's hidden parks, Loch End Park. This is. It's like an old windmill or something that there remains. Nice little loch. And there's Arthur's Seat away in the distance there. I was going to climb that today, but just don't have time. It's weird when you look on maps just to see what's round about. And one of those houses over there has got Power Latina Radio Londres, it's called. Must be like a pirate radio station or a internet radio station or something. Power Latina. So we need to look it up, folks, and see actually what it is. Broadcasting from one of the flats in there. Right, so we're not far from Meadowbank, our 4th and final stadium. Just along another 10 minutes. As I said before, Meadowbank was the where the Commonwealth Games was held twice. It's bizarre now when you think about it. These modern day stadiums. Goodness knows how they managed to cope back in the 70s and 80s. Here, with this tiny stadium in the centre of Edinburgh, they put up temporary stands. We were at the 1984 Commonwealth Games, me and my sister went, but now it's all been demolished more or less, and it's home of Edinburgh FC. So only little bits remain. So still in the Easter Road vicinity, there's another look at one of the stands in amongst all these new apartments. Right, that's us right round the other side now, folks, the upper tier, and another car park here as well. So that's it. Right, that's definitely the final view, I think, of Easter Road. Right, now we'll go on to Meadowbank, which is just round corner. Look at these apartments with huge big balconies. That one on the top. There's the old railway line. Used to serve Meadowbank and all these kind of areas now defunct. Right, a bit lost now. Actually, I think we'll go down that way past Sainsbury's. These are all new. These apartments here. I don't remember seeing these before. Some new ones and some fairly new ones. And again, there's the old railway line, which is not in use anymore. It's a good idea. Edinburgh Tool Library. You get to hire tools, folks. I think people still stare at you when you're filming, even in this day and age of modern kind of phones, and people still stare. But yeah, look at that architecture, folks. Very unusual. So there we go, folks, stadium number 4. This is the old Commonwealth Stadium, which is now home to Edinburgh FC, and it's meant to be the least atmospheric ground in Scotland. That's the little stands that you sit in over there. That used to be the big, massive stand for the athletics. The track's still here, but you can still see the old seats from the old stadium. There used to be a massive scoreboard up there, so I'll try and find some pictures to put in here. Old scoreboard used to sit up there, and then you can see the seats along the other side as well. I'm sure we sat about here for the Commonwealth Games. Yeah, it's such a shame that they've knocked it down, but I know obviously they've got to move with the times, but it's a lot of history here. Now, back in 1980 something, we came to see Prince here. Prince and TTF. They actually did a concert here. I think the stage was just like there, facing the main stand. And yeah, it was good. It was a good concert. So yeah, all just memories now. So I need to come here and watch again, watch Edinburgh FC and check out the atmosphere. So what we'll do, we'll go down the front and we'll get a proper selfie, folks, around the front of the stadium. See, there's a sports shop here for Edinburgh FC. They're in Division, is it Division 1? They're in Division 2? Not too sure. So we're going to get the final selfie in front of the main stand, and that's our mission complete for Edinburgh's 4 main stadiums. And I know there's a lot of little stadiums and rugby stadiums and things, but these are the 4 main, probably best known stadiums. So there's the massive sign, City of Edinburgh Council Meadowbank. I say we'll try and find the actual supporter shop, if there's such a thing, with Edinburgh FC on it. They've got like an entrance and a little cafe. We'll go and look at the cafe and see. Right, there wasn't much in the cafe, folks. But there's like an athletics track's path. Right, let's go along this bit. I don't know where the people go for the football, where they go in. Is it just there? Not too sure. I can't see any evidence of football. There's a little heritage kind of like area on the wall about the stadium. So we'll go down here a little bit. Now, the thing over there as well, there's an old railway turntable that was discovered, or not discovered, but it's just lying amongst all that rubble there. That's where they go in there, folks, to the football. Let's see if we can have a little look through the gap. Can't see much. So unfortunately we've got nothing with Edinburgh FC on it. We've just got Meadowbank Sports Centre, and that's it. Now over there actually used to be the old velodrome. Again, that was part of the Commonwealth Games, now lying defunct. So as we end this video here at Meadowbank, no evidence of Edinburgh FC unfortunately, but we'll see if there's anything on the way back. But thanks for joining me, folks, on this 4 stadium visit. Hope you enjoyed it. It was good fun. It took me about 2 hours, but I'll see if there's anything else en route on the way home to film for you. If not, then thanks so much, and we'll see you all very soon.